Good morning. We've got a little travelling tip for you. Always check round your motorhome before you set off. I did say to Billy that needs moving. Pablo may need a new dog bowl. So follow us for more useless motorhoming tips. And actually, Billy, we should have made a bit of a clickbait thing out of this. Disaster. It's been squashed. What have we done? What do you reckon?
Oh, yes.
Hiya, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Billy.
And this is our rescue dog,
Pablo.
Pablo!
So last year we decided to get married, jack our jobs in so we could travel more in our van. So if you want to see how we get on with that, just hit subscribe. It's completely free. We'll hopefully catch you on the road sometime. So there's little Pablo next to our van. So this is the Aire in Jaca, so it's a free Aire. There are services at the top end, which I'll show you. It was full when we turned up, but just as we were going around, because we'd come in the wrong way, to have a look and see if anybody were leaving, somebody did leave, so we've got in there. And that was the last space, so pretty much it's full at the moment, so get here early. So we're going to head into town and see what that's like, but apparently it's just up the steps and you're straight into it. And it's supposed to be quite a medieval old town. So, yeah, nice little spot and feels pretty safe because there's quite a few people here.
Come on, let's go.
Good boy.
Who's a good boy? So we're in Jaca, literally 20k away from Canfranc, and look at the weather. I'm scorching. This jacket is going to have to come off really, really soon. So we've walked up to the top and we're outside St. Peter's Castle, or the Citadel. So this was fortification, and I think it played its most important role in the 1809 or something in the War of Independence. I'll have to read up on it. So yeah, we're going to go in and have a little look.
It'll be Perros Prohibito anyway.
Of course it will. There's Perros Prohibito everywhere. Let's go find some sunny cafe and have a cafe au lait.
Outside because it'll be Perros Prohibito.
Perros Prohibito.
So we've come out for a coffee, haven't we? What have we got?
Wine.
Failed.
No, we didn't fail. You wouldn't go for coffee.
I would.
No, you
I
wouldn't.
thought we'd get coffee here, but we're not.
You didn't even try.
Oh, oops, excuse me. Right, so we're back from walking around Jaca. We've got the Afri on, and it's running the Starlink, charging the dog collar, and charging my phone. And it's not used even 1% yet, running that Starlink and kicking it off. So we're going to settle down and do some stuff, watch some stuff, all courtesy of this Afri Power off grid. So it just fits between the two seats, but we're going to try and see if we can get it in the front next time, out of the way a bit more. Good morning.
Good morning indeed from the crisp and fresh town of Jaca. So sun's come up. I think it's about 5 degrees.
Yeah.
So in the sunshine it's gorgeous, but it's still a little bit nippy at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're just sat on a bench above the Aire. We had a brilliant night's sleep.
We did have a good night's sleep, to be fair. I thought because of its location, it would be really noisy, but it wasn't. It was fine. The only noise you get is in the morning when the bins get emptied and the buses come. But apart from that, it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, although we have discovered in the last couple of days that Spanish motorhomers seem to be the noisiest motorhomers we've ever met, don't they?
I think they just like to chatter, don't they?
And in Canfranc, they chattered in front of our van instead of outside their van. When you're trying to do some jobs on the van, they don't move. It's the weirdest thing. So anyway, yeah. The sport for last night, we had Starlink on watching a bit of telly, but a lot of the night was spent looking out the windows, watching a stream of vans turn up.
So from, I would say, 5:30 onwards, it was just a continual stream of vans rocking up to this air. It isn't the biggest of airs. How many do you think it fits in?
I don't know, 20.
20, and you will get into trouble if you park in the bus side. Quite reassuringly as well, police were around a few times last night, weren't they?
Yeah.
Unless they're just checking that you're not parking where you shouldn't. But yeah, it was a lovely quiet night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but, God,
if you want one, turn up early, because there was a lot of disappointed people turning up,
Yeah.
even late at night.
oh my God, well, ridiculously late as well.
Yeah.
But if you, I don't know, I suppose you've got to get here in the morning when people are leaving, or we found there's quite a lot of gaps mid-afternoon. Again, people have probably done a bit of sightseeing and they're moving on to their next destination. So mid-afternoon seemed quite good, didn't it?
Yeah, and it's also a weekend and it's full of Spanish vans as well.
Yeah, it's a Saturday, it's a weekend. So yeah, it's probably a lot quieter during the week, isn't it?
Yeah. So anyway, that was our night. So we'd recommend staying here on your way.
Oh, definitely, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Spin the camera around and just see if you can show the air. Will it pick it up down there?
Let's have a look. So it's down there in those trees. That's where it is, on the edge of the town.
And Pablo's down there.
Yeah. This is the dog walking area we talked about. So yeah. So yeah, definitely come. So we are going to go and head to Huesca because we've got the vets tomorrow. So that's our next stop. So we'll take you there.
Yeah.
Right. Catch you in a bit. Right, so here we are, Spanish Aire. The reason we've stayed here is obviously to go to the vets, but it's all right actually. And the city wasn't as bad as we thought it'd be. And we had a lovely afternoon in a local little bar just around the corner opposite the Macadona. So if you can find the Macadonas, across from that diagonally, lovely little local bar, chatting to locals. But there is a toilet dump with a flush for your actual cassette. You've got a water supply here, aqua potable, so it's drinking, and you've got a water dump for when you leave. It's a bit shaded, so I've actually got my soda and that out in the sun to try and catch some stuff. But yeah, it's a good little spot. It's an okay town to go visit.
So, 2 baby beers and a gorgeous plate of Serrano ham is €3.60. And Pablo, look at Pablo, his nose was over that table, wasn't it? He wanted some of that ham. So if Pablo wants a little bit of ham, Pablo gets a little bit of ham. Oh,
Spanish dog.
Spanish dog, Spanish ham. Morning.
Morning.
It's Monday the 10th. It's hard to remember what day it is, but we've actually been on the road 7 days now.
Yeah.
So we're in Huesca and we came here yesterday, and the reason we came was because Pablo has got an appointment at the vet's for his Titer test and another rabies injection. So God knows how that's going to go. I think he's just going to turn into a wriggling monster.
Oh,
but he could surprise us.
Yeah, so we've gone to a vet's as part of a wider group of vets. So that means that once the test comes back at Cadiz, we'll be able to go down and get the proper certification and get his health certificate and all that sort of stuff done for going to Morocco. So yeah, that's how we've done it. I'm sure there's other ways, but we just wanted to get it done early and then continue to travel and then pick it up somewhere else. We didn't want to hang around somewhere for weeks for a result.
This is pretty much the first place into Spain that was suitable, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's turned out to be a right nice little stop, which we'll chat about after. So yeah, right, let's head on. Coffee. So we can highly recommend this vet. The vets were absolutely lovely. The veterinary nurses were absolutely lovely. We got by with a bit of English. spoken by one of the nurses, and a little bit of translating. And Pablo was a superstar. He was such a good boy. He did shake, he shook like a jelly, but he's had his blood taken, so he's had his Titer test, and he's had his rabies booster. So yeah, highly recommend this vet. They're part of a chain. They'll email us the results in 11 days as well, which is really quick, and we can get his passport and everything updated in Cadiz. So fabulous.
Me and the dog are hanging back, and this is the reason why. It's embarrassing.
That's us done in Huesca, and Pablo's had his Titer test. So if you've liked this video, then hit that hype button, give us a big thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, then please consider subscribing to watch the rest of our journey. From Huesca we head on to probably the nicest Spanish mountain village we've ever come across. And don't forget to follow us on our other socials. So that's our Facebook page, Instagram, and I'm pretty useless at most stuff, but I've just started doing polar steps, so there'll be a detailed daily account on that too. Thanks for watching.